Hi, I'm Al Stockwell. I'm coming at you from Health Targeted Solutions here in Clinton Township. My phone number is 586-202-9752. Please feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text if you'd like to come in and talk about what you might see here in any of our videos. Today I'm going to talk about single leg movement and balance. Probably for most people, a lot of the primary issues start there, start at the base. So I've been working a lot with people as I continue my education and learn more about feet and the body and how everything is built and tied together. I've been a paramedic for just going on 20 years now, and everything is connected. So just because you have a pain here doesn't mean that's where the problem starts. The problem may start down below at foot level. So any person, any age can work on their balance and work on their posture, and it will help improve their quality of life. So your whole life is mainly on one foot. If you're walking and we're walking down the street, we're walking, picking up one foot at a time. We're not shuffling. If we're shuffling, there's bigger problems there. So my oldest client is 95 years old, and my youngest is a 10-year-old. And all those age groups, we work on balance and stability in order to shore up everything. So we'll start with simple basic balancing. So if we can balance and we're good there, then we can start to progress it. But if we can't, if we are unstable in that position here, then we can use a chair. So I would always suggest first we're balancing with shoes on a solid surface, whether if we're at home on hardwood or on tile, and we got a chair or a countertop that we're balancing on one foot at a time, a soft knee, and we're digging our toes and our heel into the floor at the same time. So if I'm here and I'm digging toes and heel, you'll see my arch pop, whether you have to hold on to something or not. As you get stronger with it, then we lose the shoes, but we're still balancing on tile or hardwood and stabilize as needed. So we want to have a soft knee. We're not locked out. If you're good with your balance and you're not stabilizing on anything, and we want to be able to hold that for up to 2 minutes. If we're able to do that, then we can add some movement to it. So first and foremost, I got dumbbells here. We could use milk jugs at home. You can use rocks, but something a little bit higher would be good to start. I would place them as I have these here, these dumbbells, and I'll put my foot, center them, and I'm going to reach with the opposite hand. So if my right leg's down, I'm going to reach with my left, and I'm just going to tap. If that is too challenging, I'll just stack them and go a little bit higher. So a regression would be to make that target higher and line your foot up directly with it, but still reach it with the opposite hand. And we're just going to tap and come back up. Reach and tap and come back up. So either way, when we come back to the top, we're standing nice and tall. We don't want to stay in that hunch position. So we might do 15 reps, and then we'll do 15 reps with the other side also. But same thing, if we work the right, we've got to work the left. If we work the top, we've got to work the bottom. That way we stay symmetrical and we don't avoid any kind of imbalance injuries. So if we're doing, again, a little bit more challenging would be splitting it, and we're reaching and tapping and coming up to the top. So now we're getting into some core work along with our balance work, single leg movements. So we're working a couple of different planes of motion here, and we can get a lot more work done at a shorter period of time. So all of this is going to get our feet stronger, which will help to stabilize our knee, which will help to stabilize our hips, and on up the chain. So the stronger the base is, the stronger the rest of the chain is, and we can start knocking out problems from there. But if you're wearing a running shoe, we probably don't want to work out in those. You want something very neutral, similar to this. It doesn't have to be quite this dramatic. This is kind of like a minimalist shoe, very highly flexible in the sole. Vibram makes a lot of different versions of these. And there's a lot of different companies that will make a minimalist type shoe, but little to no arch support in order to help get your feet stronger. And just starting to walk in these alone is enough for some people to get fatigued, but you want to ease into them. And as your feet get stronger, now we're working out in these, and then we're working out into your socks and getting everything, again, stronger from the base up. So my 95-year-old isn't doing this, but we're using her walker, and she does balance and stabilizes herself with her walker, and her gait is already getting stronger. So if you have any kind of instability or any problems that you'd like to talk about, you can give me a call at 586-202-9752. Hit the subscribe button below or make some comments and let me know what you think.